full bridge rectifier. One of the commonly asked questions is to draw a full bridge rectifier. Most of the time, if the candidate is a fresh out from college, he or she will draw a diode bridge in a diamond shape as shown in figure A, and then make a mistake of getting one diode reversed. I would recommend you guys to draw the full bridge as shown in figure B. The output of the full bridge rectifier is a full wave, positive pulsating voltage waveform. This slide will tell you what happens if a DC voltage is applied across a transformer. The time derivative term in Faraday's law implies that the flux in the core is the integral of applied voltage. An ideal transformer would at least hypothetically work under direct current excitation, with the core flux increasing linearly with time. In practice, the flux would rise very rapidly to the point where magnetic saturation of the core occurred and the transformer would cease to function as such. All practical transformers must therefore be operated under alternating or pulsed current conditions. B. Let's take a second example of general purpose op-amp. General purpose op-amp has totem pole output and the output current is limited by the current limiter circuit fabricated in the chip. The output short circuit current for LM741 or LM324 is 25 mA, but it is advisable to load 5 mA to 10 mA at the maximum. When you build a voltage follower circuit using op-amp and the load current is within the limits of the op-amp, it works as an ideal voltage source, and when the output current is increased, it no longer works as an ideal voltage source. Before going for the interview, go through the pin configurations of ICs in your syllabus. The LM741 has a single op-amp while LM324 is a quad op-amp, that is 4 amplifiers are available in a single package. The LM741 will require dual supply, whereas LM324 can work on single or dual supply. The LM741 and LM324 have NPN and PNP transistors at their input respectively, and thus can be selected according to the input and output requirement for your application, while the TL071 op-amp is a FET input op-amp. Thus, for the applications requiring high input impedances, one will prefer to use TL071 compared to the transistor input op-amps. For an easy understanding of the characteristics, advantages and disadvantages of these switching devices, we have represented in the form of a table.